Hey everybody, it's RP back with another episode of RP's Alcohol Hour, and today we're doing Chaucer's Mead. So Chaucer's Mead is a delicious wine made from 100% pure honey, and it won a gold medal at the California State Fair, which is pretty cool. So Chaucer's Mead is a mead for all seasons, and mead in Old English, word for honey, wine, and it has archaeological cues dating back nearly 8,000 years. And many historical peoples drank it. Pretty much fell out of favor about the colonial period here in America. So, yeah, and that's just due to the ease of other alcohols and cultural biases towards other alcohols. So, yeah, you can drink mead warm or cold. This one in particular is cool. If you want to try it like warm spiced, you can get that relatively easily because it comes with the spice packet, and then you just need to warm it with the spice packet. Yeah, and it pairs well with meat or just as like a dessert wine. So yeah, this one in particular is 10.5 alcohol percent alcohol by volume, and yeah, this is one of my favorite meads for a budget. So let's get right into this review. A nice, just very light yellowy amber color, which is just a good color for mead. The darker, usually the stronger, in my opinion, and more added flavors like oak. Yeah, it smells almost like a sweet, very sweet white wine. And yeah, it just nice, good stuff. I mean, there's a knight on the bottle, so you really can't pass it up. Shows the chivalric tendencies of those who drink this drink. So you will look pretty good if you do, or you're a Viking like me and want to drink some good shit. It's sweet, but you get the sweetness, but you also just get a nice flavor on top of that. And that's why I like Chaucer's, and it's not very expensive, like 15 bucks a bottle, so it's not bad. And you can just taste, you get the sweetness that most meads have, and you also just get a good, you also just get a good body to it. It's not only just sweet. You do taste some other hints in there, which you've got a little bit of oakiness, and it's just good stuff. So, because I don't have any good beer, like a nice German beer or something heavier, I don't want to do a disservice by getting like a Bud Light or a Natty Light and just pouring some mead into it. But I do know some people like to make mead beer cocktails, which are good. Essentially making their own braggot, which is basically a beer that's has mead in it. You can find them at a lot of bars that do serve mead, and that would be my suggestion for what to do with this if you don't want to just drink it straight, because unlike a lot of the alcohols that we do, this is fine to be drank straight because it is a honey wine. So yeah, that's my actual serving suggestion. Just drink it the way it is. But if you want to try something a little bit out of the way, you do a nice braggot or mead beer mix. Otherwise, I don't really know much else what you do with it. But it's pretty good stuff. So with that being said, I'm going to rate this at a 9.1. I think everybody should try it, but it's not the best I've had. Yeah, but you should at least try it. It's for a lot of people, it's going to be too sweet, and I know that. But mead is one of those things that if you're into alcohol, is pretty much the first alcohol that people were making, like, ever. So it's also just something to try. History buffs can get into it because Middle Ages, and multiple different peoples throughout history all made and drank mead. There's cues from mead in, of course, Northern Europe, where it's famous for the mead halls and the mead of Odin. You've got references to meads in Japanese history, as well as Chinese. Even the Romans made it for certain celebrations. So it is really a historically spanning drink, and it kind of fell out of favor more recently just due to the fact that it is super sweet. Ease of getting other alcohols was not that hard. And it takes a while to make, where other alcohols do not. This takes about a month to make. You can make it at home. It's not that hard, but yeah, no, mead's making a comeback though. So I wouldn't be surprised if here in a couple years you'll see multiple different mead brands in your local liquor stores. I can think of a few very promising businesses like Donk's Mead and Descended from Odin that make some very high quality products, and I will happily review them if I can get my hands on some of them in the near future. I have had the Descended from Odin one, and that was very good, but which is something I'd put at like a 9.6, 9.7, so really high quality stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty much gonna be it for Chaucer's, but don't be surprised if there's gonna be more mead episodes, because I do like mead, and if I find one that I haven't had and looks interesting, I will buy it and I will review it. So yeah, that's it for today. I think the next one's going to either be 99 proof banana schnapps shit or Evan Williams honey. So I think that's what I've got right now. But until then, keep living life, keep enjoying it. This has been Rps Alcohol Hour, Chaucer's Mead, 9-1. Peace out.